Sorry, Insanity. I keep saying ESP.
Keep saying ESP.
These guys, I just can't help it.
I don't know why you do that.
So the map is Paladin. I do want to say this is the first time I've actually seen anyone pick it in our circuit, and I have not cast it before, ever. Have you?
I mean, well, you have casted more Shootmania than I have.
But you've cast without me before, too, so I don't know.
I have, but no one's picked Paladin.
No one's picked Paladin?
From what I understand. So,
okay.
Then again, though, maybe I'm crazy. But in any case, so let's go ahead and jump into the action here. Akira dodging some rockets all over the place. Can't seem to dodge those two from Elusive and one from Daft to end that round 1-0. As like very good play there by Akira in the beginning, but he just got pinned into the corner, and now it is going to be up to Daff, I believe.
Yep, it's Daff. So interesting things about this map. Basically, there's a jump pad to get you set into the castle-like structure. There's laser pads way on the right side that really can only see through these arches. You'll see that none of these defenders have chosen to actually post up there, because it's a little bit more predictable. There's not a great line of sight from the laser pad over to the goal. Daff is kind of making his way forward now, so we'll see if he's going to be able to connect with anything. Wall jumping makes this path pretty nice. If he could just get it. There you go. This map was modified just a little bit after wall jumps were introduced, but there are still some crazy things you can do on this map, like get to the top railings and things like that. Unfortunately, it doesn't really benefit the attacker much, as the defenders can really just hide and wait. Great shot there. Daff shooting that defender from below. We've only got one defender left. Rod, again, being the savior for Insanity as the last man standing on defense.
Yep, I don't blame Daff for going for that jump there. It seemed like the best thing to do, but the defender just came back around and just swooped him for the kill. Swooped. All right, so now we will have Sek here attacking, and you can see the positions once again. Someone going to be playing far back there on the laser pad, all the way in the back arches.
Let's take his vision, just because I'm curious what kind of angle he's actually got to work with. Yeah, he's going to abandon that plan pretty quickly. We're going to go back over to Sek, who is attacking now. There's really a very narrow window where that laser pad is actually useful on Paladin. Some players still hate it because it can just grab you, unawares. And Sek, the attacker, is actually going to loop all the way back over to the laser pads. He's looking for some wall jump tactics. Not quite able to make that happen, as he's going to continue on. Still has not taken out a defender. Elusive, Daff, and McD all waiting near that goal, waiting for Sek to come in and try to make a mistake, as he's down to just one armor. There it is. Daff able to clean him out, but also getting eliminated at the same time. Sek just could not make it happen. Now we're going to see Elusive up for Mario Stomp. He had an attack round earlier on a Castle Crasher. We'll see if Paladin is going to make him feel at home, or if he's going to have a difficult time like everyone else has so far.
Yep, Paladin, a map we are not entirely too familiar with, but something that was thrown to the ESWC rotation. I think it's a pretty decent map, but so we'll see how that moves on. But finding Akira all the way in the back of the hill there, and then there's going to be Rod playing the fence to the right side. So Elusive needs to be careful about this here and not go for any foolish challenges, which it seemed like he was going to there, but decided to opt back. Or actually not even opt back, but just move it to the spawn. Did he Mario stomp him?
He kind of did.
It looked like he did.
He did a double jump off the wall very quickly, and the way the physics work for wall jump right now, essentially it's if you hit spacebar twice really quickly against the wall, it kind of launches you a bit further, because the way I believe it works is whatever acceleration you've got when you hit the wall is the acceleration you'll get when you jump off the wall. So for example, if you jump and you try to wall jump all the way at the peak, or as you start falling already, you're just going to continue falling, because it's basically copying whatever acceleration you're at when you hit it. If so, at the beginning of your jump, if you essentially double tap your spacebar to jump twice in quick succession, it's going to launch you a bit higher than otherwise. So keep that in mind when trying to land some tricky jumps. I always try to hit the jump off the wall as soon as I can, so that I get the most air time, but it can make jumping between walls a lot easier that way. Sometimes you don't want to actually launch too high in the air and you just want to get across a channel or something like that, but Rod not successful there for Insanity, as all three members of Mario Stomp were able to take a point of armor off of him. They call that a team ace. Defensive team ace. That's what Curse at least calls it. I know Tailspin and Buds said it a number of times. So McD on the attack. He has been the most successful laser so far for Mario Stomp.
Yep, as McD or MCD, from the hood. I don't know. I just
Is he from the hood?
You
Do you
like
know
his
him?
MC.
Do you recognize him?
Not really.
No?
I just saw like MC, you know. Anyway, nice shot there by McD, taking out Akira, finding second at the bottom as well as Rod over on the left side. McD might try and go for the challenge here, but decides not to. Gets paid with a rocket, and there you're going to see, oh man, that was a close one as well as Rod came out. Oh, he's going for the challenge around the corner. Goal can now be captured. Shot is going to be connected 1-to-1 with a one armor lead.
No.
And there you have it. Nice stuff by Insanity.
Yeah, Sek has eliminated Mr. Mario Stomp McD. It's kind of funny when you say it that way.
Yeah.
Mario Stomp McD.
Mario Stomp McD.
I'm Mario Stomp McD. How can I help you today?
All right, so here we go as it will be Akira watching the left side of the map, knowing that the pressure is coming from the right side, right where those rockets are coming from. That's exactly where Akira wants to be wary of his surroundings. All right, so now taking a look here, you can see Daff is going to be further down. Nice shot there, but Elusive is able to take 2 armor on him, and now it's going to be down to just 1 armor, as it seems as if Akira is just going to wrap back around.
All right, he runs back over to the rear side of the map. Paladin, look at that, McD launching one, just hoping to hit him after that jump pad.
Okay.
And Akira could not actually shoot down that rocket in time or hit McD. So
I thought I saw something.
You thought you saw something?
Yeah, no. Never mind.
Did you misspeak earlier or no?
No,
okay.
nothing. I just had like a brain fart for a moment there.
I see. So Daff attacking in now for Mario Stomp. He did actually have a great round on that previous map, but Insanity still was able to bring it back with a nice quick answer for Daff's last attacking round. So far in this match, we've only had defense, and that actually says something about the quality of this matchup. Both teams are looking very comfortable against each other on defense. And that's not something we saw in the first 2 games. Look at that. Daff just colliding with that defender and taking him out. Second, Akira still standing.
I just want to say I went O because I just realized Mario Stomp's logo.
Yeah, it's a Mario. Turn sideways.
It didn't register.
Right?
It really didn't register at first, and I was like, oh, okay. I'm sorry. And then as you were saying, it was almost as if like an epiphany had came across my mind, and I'm like, oh, okay, Mario. He's there with them.
It's like,
stomping.
you know who Mario is, right?
Yeah. And it's funny because you could just change the hat to
oh, you totally could. To
green,
Luigi.
and you're good to go.
Yeah, green and white. That's all you need instead of blue and red.
It's perfect. Whoa, look at that.
If
McD actually hit Sek with the laser on the other side.
Yeah.
Good one. What were you
that was,
say? I'm sorry.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah, that's like I was saying, some players were complaining about the laser pad. When I watch the players use it, I'm like, the narrow window is so small. Like, it's going to be really hard to nab anybody with that laser, but you just see it is possible. Sek still attacking in, looking for any defender to try and duel with. Oh, I was going to say, if they have a sister team ever, then they could do the green and white.
Oh, that'd be
and have Luigi
genius.
Stomp. Yeah.
That'd be genius.
Player 2 can hop in and try to do some damage. But then if they ever have to face each other, sibling rivalry, that'd be crazy.
That'd be crazy. Luigi
town.
Stomp versus Mario Stomp.
Oh,
That's
man.
insane.
What if Luigi changed his to be like Luigi Smash or something like that instead of Stomp? Just so
no. It's just because then you wouldn't be sister teams anymore. You got to keep the Stomp name. And by the way, I really love that positioning there on the right side. We have a laser cancel there, a rocket cancel. Love that positioning on the right side. You don't see anyone. Yeah, you don't see anyone push that right side. It's just good positioning there. There have been a lot of talk though of players saying that they're not happy with fences. All over the map. What are your thoughts about that, John?
Well, the fence is essentially the map maker saying to defense, stand here. You won't die ever.
Yeah.
I mean, if a duel situation happens, usually the defender has time to just loop around endlessly and eat seconds off the clock. So it's almost always beneficial for the defenders to stand there, as they cannot be shot through it, and they can waste time if the attacker gets aggressive towards them. So Elusive bounced all over the place like a pinball there.
I was just about to say
like a pinball or a bouncy ball. Just you know, you ever throw a bouncy ball really hard in a confined space?
Yeah.
And it just bounces all over the place. That's what that reminded me of. Like going to the garage and just see if you can bounce it off the ceiling 20 times or whatever.
That's funny.
But that's what that reminded me of. Rod attacking in now. Still, he's had a really good set of defensive games so far in the series, but his laser, man, that was If that was a defender there instead of a rocket cancel, that would have been money. But Rod, as it is, still has a lot of work to get through, as only 8 seconds are left before that goal becomes active, and he is basically leaving his back exposed. I hate when the pro players do that. I always check my back when I'm running away, but you know they're a little bit better than me, so I have to defer to them. Daff getting the bulk of the defensive rockets there, and after 11 successful defensive rounds here on Paladin, I have to say this is starting to get out of hand. No one's able to land any lasers. We've got 9 defensive rockets from Rod, 8 defensive rockets from Elusive, and even McD, who's had 3 attacking rounds in this series, cannot seem to find his laser. This could be the one to crack this game open if he can manage to nab that first shot quickly.
Yep, he can, or you're very right with that one, as we are going to have 21 seconds left on the clock. McD's going to be wrapping around the right side, or the left side of the map, excuse me, as Akira's throwing down a volley of, throwing up a volley of rockets, but very good shot there by McD, taking out Rod. You can see Sek playing to go post. The question is where Akira is at. And
man!
Oh, look at that!
So risky.
that was not good, especially with that proximity there. But you can see McD might just be able to do this. He's going to have one armor. Oh, he was just standing there for the tea time, and he didn't get taken out. He's going to go in for the goal, try and get the cap, and he gets it with the dance of death. Very good stuff indeed. And now all they have to do is just defend 2 times. If they do manage to do that, they can make this into a probably 9-6 game. We'll see what's going to happen next.
I can't believe that that round ended like that, and that could be our only successful attacking round this whole time. Like you said, they only need to defend twice more. They have already done it successfully 6 times, so you have to imagine they're capable of it. Last time, Akira did answer, I believe, or no, it was Sek actually that answered for that last second attack round. So we'll see if Insanity is able to, keep it up shot for shot. Right now, not looking as good, as Daff has already, exposed the armor of Akira. There's a defender. Oh man, look at that.
Yep.
Daff and McD just surrounding the attacker there, Akira, and Daff has an opportunity to put this whole series away and move Mario Stomp into the round of 16 if he can successfully end this round for the attack.
Oh, well, that most certainly isn't going to help him there. As,
it stings a little, right? Because
yeah,
not only are you losing an armor, but all your momentum just goes away. The rocket just totally knocks you down. And it's just a rough start. You feel bad right away.
Yeah, as Daff now finding someone on the right side here. Pressure being applied inside of the corner here. Wow. Daff is not going to get away from that one as he gets taken out by Akira. And now it is going to be up to Sek here. Let's see if he can keep his team in the game and force an attack round against the guys from Mario Stomp. They would need that attack round to be able to play some defense, because you have to win by 2.
Yep.
So just keep that in mind here, folks. Of course, Sek looking to see if he can line up the shot, but he cannot, as he's going to go through the left side stairs and try and connect another shot there. And you can see Elusive, as well as I believe that was McD, just McD, by the way. I think it's more of an awesome.
I like McD better.
Yeah, McD. It's like
Mario
McG.
Stomp
It's
McD.
like McG, the director from Transformers, from
Michael
Terminator.
Bay. Oh.
No, yeah, McD is his name. And wow, look at this pressure here being applied.
Whoa.
And Sek might just be able to pull this one through if he plays smart enough. The goal cannot be captured. 1v1, as he's only going to have one armor left.
Oh my God, open shot, he misses it.
This is insane. Oh, he gets it and keeps the drive alive.
Wow.
For Insanity, or shall I say, Intensity.
Insanity, intensity, whatever it is, these guys are fighting their way back. And Sek was the one to do it again last game, too.
Yep.
So Sek, really just the clutch player here for Insanity, helping them seal the victory in the last game and staving off defeat in this one. Elusive, he's still on point. He's on map point. They defended first, so he's got an opportunity right now to end it all if he can just find his laser once more. I think he was the one to get it last time. No, McD actually was the one to break the stalemate open on this one, but Elusive did have some success earlier on. Akira actually stepping up to the plate, knocking down 2 of those armors. He might even get the 3rd one here before this is all said and done. Rod actually from behind finishing it off that attacker. Now it looks like we are definitely going to go into extra rounds, as no one can win this match 9-8. You must win by 2. So, hunker down just in case those 2 attack rounds were a fluke. We had 11 attack rounds denied in a row to get this game started. So Rod still trying to find his first attack round of the match, of this whole best of 3. He's been a little bit lackluster. I think he's the only one that can boast that he has not won a round yet, or at least lament that he has not won a round yet. There's one attack already to get him started. Great wall jump to get a new position, and had a great opportunity there to take out a second defender. Unfortunately, the cards just didn't fall his way. Missed by just a small amount. Now Daft getting taken out. This is Rod's chance to actually prove to Insanity that he needs to be on this team. Lots of defensive rockets for him in this series. Oh no, down to just one armor. He nails the shot, puts them up 9-8, and Insanity, Mario Stomp needs to respond right now, or they will lose this series despite such a strong first game where they had 3 attacking rounds and Insanity had 0.
Yeah, that's actually pretty insane. Now, as McD knows that the rockets are going to be coming from the usual sides here, if he could nail this shot, that would be really cool, but seems like that's not going to happen, as McD's going to do the usual technique, go for the left side, try and hit that wall jump, and well, never mind. He usually meets up with someone around that corner, but instead he met up with someone on the catwalk. Couldn't connect the shot there. Sec takes one on McD as McD dropping around, trying to throw down another shot. Can't connect with that. Sec just applying all sorts of pressure on him, and now that is going to be it. Very cool stuff indeed there. Congratulations to Insanity for winning the
round of 32.
The series. You know, what was it? I'm drawing a brain fart here. I don't know why it was like so hard. I was gonna say 3-2, but I'm like, we didn't do 3-2. 2-1. You know, of course, you got to give a shout out to the guys from Mario Stomp. They played hard. It went down to the wire. Very good games indeed. But I must say, man, I'm looking forward to seeing what Insanity could do moving forward. Obviously there were some bumps in the road for them, but pretty solid team nonetheless. We've been seeing a lot of new teams recently, and it's cool to see this influx of talent coming into Shootmania.
That's true. We've seen a lot of new teams trying to step up. Insanity, you know, we've seen them as ESP in the past, so we know that they've got some skill. The Mario Stomp guys actually had a much better first game than I remember them having, but, you know, technically they still did just get eliminated in the first round again.
They did.
I feel bad because they had such a strong start. But, you know, we are going to actually take a break here in just a moment and try to find us another match to try and cast. I think it looks like we've got at least one other match running on one of our servers, so we might be able to hop in that. But we'll take a break right now and get back in with another match very, very soon.